everyone to see. Right now, it's GEEK fam on the blue side. You have YG on the red side. So far, what can we see now, Manjin?
This game, I think, is gonna be spicy
Mm-hmm.
because both of these teams, I think, they're both struggling, and both of them are still finding their groove in matching up internationally. But speaking of spiciness, they actually banned out two of the main flavors of today's meta. It
Yep.
is the dragon, the
The
Yuzong,
dragon.
or shall we say Yuzong,
Yep.
or
Yeah.
and the Lu Yi. So right now, we're seeing standard openings for both of the teams.
Yep.
I like the Uranus Ling opening here for the side of a Geek Fam because they say here, hey, let's reveal our main core, let's
Mm.
reveal our main funnel, and it's looking like a Zorn Ling here. Meanwhile, what's going to be the answer for Hiccup and company
Hiccup and company. They can. I think they need the Esmeralda. I think now.
right now?
Answer the Uranus. It's great versus Uranus. But they go with Giant instead. Okay,
Uh-huh.
I get it. I understand why they're getting it anyways. It's good.
Yeah, to catch the Ling.
That's right.
But you know what I'm seeing right now is the Kufra, the Uranus, and the Ling.
Mm.
It's probably the strongest heroes right now. You can play a lot of play style with it. You can mix and match heroes with it.
Yep.
Right now, I'm seeing another mage support core to pair it up with the Kufra, because for Team YG they banned out the Farsa because the Kufra can that's the best combo for the Kufra. So I think Valir is up for the taking, or probably, I don't know, Aurora, I guess, because
Aurora. Wow. Yeah.
yeah,
That's funny that you say that because some teams have well put a little bit of value into getting the Aurora, particularly against the Ling because you have that instant stun that you can get. It's great
yeah,
versus all of those jumping heroes, right? Like obviously your Ling. It's it's tricky though because the big problem with getting the Aurora is that it's generally weak against other heroes. But let's see, they go Baksha instead. So I think that this will
yeah,
be support Selena. You have your Baksha in as your main tank.
support Baksha too.
Yep. So with the Thams joined in there, I think Masha could be the pick now for Geek Farm. Geek Farm. Sorry, Geek Fam MY. It's one thing that
Hmm.
they can take advantage of.
Yeah. By the way, shout out to Anthony So. Sorry,
Oh.
I'm not Susie. Yeah. Yeah, well, by the way, yeah, there you go. Like what we've said, the Valier pick is there to combo up with the Kufra.
Yep.
And man, looking at the lineup of YG, like what you've said, Baksha, a Selena, it's looking like,
Ooh.
there you go. It's looking like a lineup that they will want to hit you hard and just run away, right? Because
Hmm.
you have an arrow, you have a Leomord, you have the Baksha shield crash. I don't know what it's called. I
Yep.
forgot. But yeah, it's really looking like Team YG. They want to fight, 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 and fight. Meanwhile, Geek Fam, they went for a standard. Let's just give Zorn all of the. I know. Let's just give the Ling all
Yep.
of the damage and let him try to carry the game.
Oh, this is gonna be tricky, Manjin. I think I saw them. I saw this guy. Remind me. We were able to minus Rumpo. As you can see on the export Ozoraveki on this Valier up top. You can see tagging Lord Arts, but nice timing from Ozoraveki to help his teammate get away from that. And
There you
to
go.
close it up, it speaks on the Ling. What can we
Yeah.
see from YG now, Manjin? Who's in there?
It's Sam Uzumaki.
Yep.
Okay. As the Tams, Hiccup as the Selena. Meanwhile, as I say this, they are chasing Rumpo.
Yeah.
Rumpo just running, and the smart missiles will not catch onto him, as the Royal Milk will be using that Jawhead Uchiha DK as the backshot, and Shine
Oh,
is their Leomord. You know what, Wolf? It's interesting that right now this is the second time that I've seen a Leomord 1-3-1 strat, a Leomord funnel strategy. Because what's interesting here is that if you give this Leomord the purple, his Phantom Steed will have that maximum uptime that you can
yeah.
spam it every time because the cooldown can just give you that horse anytime, anywhere.
Mm.
See? Look at
And
that.
they're definitely spamming it out. They would have gotten a kill, but 1 minute and 48 seconds in, it's not much. The funnel receiver Shine MT, the Leomord now. Again, not the offlaner. Royal Milk is their offlaner, I believe, and Leomord is started as a mid. And this is not
Yeah.
something that you should be surprised about. This is not one thing that is not frequently used. In fact, it is one of those niche picks we can
Yeah.
see from an international flavor, I'd say.
Yeah, this is what I like about international tournaments. We're seeing different types of play style. Meanwhile, in the top side of the river,
Yep.
it's going to be two crucial picks for the side of a Geek Fam. And the man actually gave one to Fix to deal with Shine MT. So Fix right now looking pretty well with almost the Raptors machete, and plus getting
Wow.
this next Little Wanderer. It's still an even ball game, Wolf, but
It is.
it's looking like Geek Fam having the upper hand and picking off one hero.
This is
Me. Mhm.
like onto the middle. They want to tag Sorn, but Sorn is using the wall to his advantage. But in comes the angry Leomord.
There you
Shine
go.
MT getting the kill. Nice timing as well from the ultimate. And he quickly transfers into taking the turtle. And the call
There you
now
go.
for YG. They want to take the turtle this time. Uranus is going to be able to see this, spot this one out. In comes the Ling, fixes here.
Oh,
And they don't want to really fight this. And that's a counter inferno popped. The turtle is
Yep.
still very low. They don't want to give it to the Ling. Ling gonna be stunned up, but Fix is away. Uchiha DK
wow.
will not keep himself safe. And
That
that is
was
it.
the best decision, I think, for the
Yep.
side of Geek Fam. I think YG, I think they should have forced out the fight, even though they don't have the Phantom Steed, because Zorn was still running to get to the vicinity, and without the initiation coming in from the Kupra, this Link is not confident enough to
Yeah.
deal the damage. But I think Team YG, they opted to go for the safer route, right? Because they don't have the Phantom Steed. The Continent Inferno is also on cooldown. But right
Oh.
now, with that, it is now Team YG pulling off the initiation, and
Oh
this
my
is the
God.
fight that they wanted. This is the fight that they've been looking for. But the horse
It's the
is
Leomord. He's
there
not done.
from the side.
Oh, Sword. What a nice dodge coming out of Shine MT. Unfortunately, he will not be able to dive this because this is way too early. And now probably they'll finally get the turtle as they have eliminated Lord Arts. However,
Wow.
Geek Fam MY, they're a little trailing behind when it comes to gold for a little, just for a little bit. I guess they will take the turtle. And this means that the lead will now be filled by the side of YG.
Definitely, man. YG resetting the turtle and now getting it. Plus another purple buff is online for Shine to get. This is an unorthodox combo to see, but it is quite satisfying to witness. Wolf. This is like a slam dunk contest where you see a windmill from the free throw line.
That's
You know what? With the arrow hitting and Shine immediately popping the Phantom Steed to get the reach.
Yep.
Again, the run and gun technique is now being done by Shine and company.
Nevertheless, this Ling Manjin is getting a lot of farm as well. Very, I'd say, very near the top net worth, which is Royal Milk from the other side. And the fact that he's getting the items, it's good. Royal Milk tags the export. In comes the Kufra. Oh, double jump from all angles. Royal Milk is in trouble. He gets the flicker out. So he's safe for a bit. But now they chase. Royal Milk is going to be saved. Nice help coming in from Hiccup. That means that we'll get away from that. Lord Arts, though, trying to steal the purple. Oh, sorry, the orange buff. Will not get it. And he's going to be chased down by the backshot as well as the Thams. In comes the rolling backshot. The stun connects. But Lord Arts is so damn tanky. And he gets away.
Yep. That's a Uranus. That's the main job of a Uranus.
That's right.
Bait out skills and use your movements, use your dash, your second skill to get away and just speed up. But meanwhile, speaking of speeding up, Uchiha DK rolling
Just
in the top lane.
rolling.
Yeah, creating a threat. You know what, man? In Mobile Legends right now, it became a game of teams protecting their tier 1 towers right now. I think it's a trend because all of the teams right now, they want to like really defend their tier 1 in the mid. But speaking of defending, there you go. Nice ultimate coming in from Fix. The last Insanity is there for the follow-up, but Royal Milk and Uchiha DK are so tanky. They got all of the skills in, but the damage was not enough. The sustain was real for Team YG, and they will now get another one. Another turtle in their hands.
Well, Sam Uzumaki was just taking their attention. If that meant that because they were focused on this FAMs, they weren't able to contest that turtle. Lord Arts trying to push up top. The defense from Uchiha DK will be there. FAMs clearing out the minion wave just to make sure. Well, bottom lane, that's going to be pushed by both Royal Milk as well as Shine MT. And like you said, Manjin, he's not being stingy at all with this ultimate from the Leomord. He's always using it to great effect.
He's always riding the horse, man. Shine is in the Old Town Road, and he will ride till he can't no more. That's his theme song.
That's his theme song.
That's his theme song, bro. 3-2, 8 minutes in. The arrows, man. I think, again, the Selena, it's blocking Geek Fam from initiating. I think Geek Fam, they can't really find the initiation that they want. Because, again, that's another arrow. The bouncing ball flicker out for Zorn, but he is...
What an arrow.
Right on target.
Right from the parking lot, man, Gene. And now they've found another. Valir is down for the count, and they've already taken the turret as well. YG keeping it real now against their opponents, which is the Geek Fam. Rumpel might be in trouble. Royal Milk is there. Pops the last Insanity just to be safe. But China MT was already working on the turret anyways. There's the arrow connecting from Hiccup. Wants to force the immortality, and that's a super kill. Well, not so super because it's immortality, but the fact that they have forced this item on cooldown, that's going to be harsh.
That's harsh, and that's huge.
That's
Hiccup.
huge.
Just landing arrows after arrows after arrows, bro. He's like playing darts with his eyes closed. Oh my. I'm kidding. But yeah, by the way, I think he is indeed becoming a factor for Team YG in winning team fights and getting pickoffs. Just like this. Look at this. Look at the patience, man. He's just waiting for Lord Arts to fight Zam Uzumaki, and then he will go for the arrow. But as I say that, he actually went for the purple. That is the Phantom Steed again from Shine. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Another kill. That is the Kufra falling down. Shine is waving his hands left and right.
4-0-1 for Shine MT. Making it sure that the rest of the squad are getting a lot of control in the early games, team fights. Now they have access to the Lord. Question is, will they continue? It seems like they won't. They don't have that much when it comes to the HPs. And they will just respect the fact that it could be potential that Geek Fam MY can snag that Lord away from them if they are not careful. Particularly because Fix has Retribution. So very nice, how do I say this? Respect out of Team YG.
Because they know that the Lord is gonna be crucial here
Yeah.
for this game. It's a low-scoring game, Wolf. Both of the teams, they're playing safe, but I think the problem here for Geek Fam is they can't really initiate it into one. And whenever they initiate, they cannot really take the kill because again, their damage still lacks.
Yeah.
And look at this. There you go. They're the ones who gank, but they're the one who is getting ganked by all of these arrows.
The zone out potential from the arrows and the fact that Shine MT deals so much damage with this Leomord, now up with the Endless Battle as well as the Blade of Despair. That's a lot of damage that this can pack up. On top of the fact that Oathkeeper is there as the passive. Makes a double it down onto those Blade of Despair, Oathkeeper execution tactics. Could be good. They jump in with Uchiha DK, but they have the turret in there, so they will not fight at all.
Oh my. Every time, it seems like every time Geek Fam wants to throw in a punch, Team YG automatically will land 2 uppercuts. That's what's happening right now, Wolf.
And the 2 uppercuts, they hurt, man. Look at this. The snatch onto the purple buff. Shine MT making sure that they will take away the valued buffs away from the Ling. Ling tried to run away from the Baksha. Baksha will now hit the stun. And that's a little weird interaction in there. The Ling will not be tagged. Oh, looks like a fight is going to break out, Manjin. Or maybe not.
Man.
It's the
just waiting it out. They're waiting for the Tams to shove the lane up top. Because the Tams can now actually get the Lord. Because right now they're just stealing, like what you've said, stealing important objectives here. Right now the Ling doesn't have the purple, so it means that his flinch poise is just up to a limit. Because again, with the purple you can like flinch poise every time. Because the lesser energy you consume, the more time you will like get to walls.
Okay, I get what you're trying to say. Your effectiveness on trying to run away from your opponents is not that much. Oh, look at this. The joy attracts the attention. That's Royal Milk. He's actually sustaining through it all. He's still alive at this moment. Finally falls. But what's the update? The Lord has been slain. It's all smokes and mirrors, Manjin. They are diverting away the attention of Geek Fam MY. And now it's a lot of problem, Manjin.
It is. And how do you solve this problem? Arrow! Ooh, Rampo almost dying there. Oh my, YG, ladies and gentlemen. Even though they only lead by 3 kills, all of the objectives are going in their favor. All of the pressure right now is on the side of Geek Fam. There you go. That is the perfect Tyrant's Rage. 1-2-1, but here comes the counter. Go. Here comes the cavalry. Uzumaki Sam is from behind. He will go for the side. That is, of course, a mythology being popped. The purple will now spawn, but we don't care because Lord Arts is still running. That is, of course, a flicker. And plus the side again from Uzumaki. No one is dying here. Everyone's tanky. But man, Team YG still putting in a lot of damage. They hurt.
They hurt a lot. And it seems like the Lord is a non-factor yet. Because of the wave clear that they have. And Tikiras picked up by Sorn. That's good. That they're at least tanking up now. At least getting the items, but they kind of need more.
Yep.
It's gonna be close. But the fact that they're stealing away the buffs, the orange and the purple buffs away from the Ling, that's bad. And
that's so
Feeks
bad,
will have to settle for the orange buff. I like what you said about the energy consumption of a purple buff. It makes it so that heroes like Ling as well as Kimmy, they're so dependent on purple buffs that their effectiveness in teamfights are so thwarted if they don't have that. And now the steal onto the orange buff onto the bottom lane. That's great coming out from YG.
You know what, Wolf? I'm to add to that point, I think right now in the meta, we're now used to long-drawn team fights. So, of course, with purple buffs, it gives them maximum uptime to stay in the team fight and do things and pop skills, right? Because without that, you will just lose your energy. But nonetheless, the Valir will still die in the hands of Hiccup. And man, Team YG putting on a show here in the top lane and the bottom lane, just pummeling Geek Fam anywhere, anytime. Dude, I cannot really see it right now. How can Geek Fam come back from this? Every time that they try to initiate, it just get negated.
Well, the first one is not get hit by arrows like that. Oh, nice ejector to keep himself safe. I don't know if that's intended or if it's just an accident, but it did went in the favor, at the very least. It's great.
Yep.
Royal Milk showing up, one of the better Jawhead players out there.
Man, Royal Milk, ladies and gentlemen, sustaining this bottom side. We've seen a lot of ganks to Royal Milk, but look at his death, man. Only one.
Oh, wow.
That's how tanky and that's how a good of a Jawhead player this guy is. But I guess it's all because of the supports too. Hiccup and Uchiha DK, they're everywhere around the map.
Oh, that's right. Look at this, Manjin. I really like how Shine MT is not even saving up for his Phantom Steed. He just keeps on using it, making sure that there's always a threat for their opponents.
Because he has the purple. That's the reason why it will definitely give him more movement speed, more damage. Plus, I think the killing spree is gonna be perfect for the Leomord too. Like, I think it's one of the best emblems for him.
That's right.
Especially with his passive.
Yep, the Oath Keeper. Now, finally, there will be a kill onto a turret onto the bottom lane. They jump in, they catch the Jawhead, Royal Milk, and then comes the ultimate, double ultimate commitment, and they have taken out the Jawhead. Is it worth it though? Because onto the bottom side, that's the Uranus. He's defending. So that's good. While the Ling was able to get another turret. So that's 2 turrets down. But up top, they have taken out the Uranus. I'm not sure if that is so good for, coming out from Geek Fam, but at least they get themselves more turrets.
You know what, man? That was huge from Team Geek Fam. They picked up one.
Yeah.
But again, the problem here is that I think the RNG factor, the Lord, is always on the side of Team YG. Because, man, unfortunately for Team Geek Fam, the Lord, it's someone in the top lane, and Team YG was there. So that's why they can't get any objective. They don't have enough punish for Team YG.
Yeah.
They only got 1 tower, but still, it is still a huge predicament on how to kill Team YG.
Now, we can try to go for the purple buff now. Who gets it? It's gonna be the Ling. At least Fix finally gets himself that purple buff. It goes to Tempest Place. They're chasing down the shutdown onto the Leomord. Well done. They have taken out the core. Shine MT and Fix gets more kills to his name. He's gonna be a little bit in trouble now. Rumpel is there to save him, and Fix is away. Rumpel, I'm not sure if he's able to survive. Yes, he does. And now Lord Arts gets himself a kill. Now they want to go for more. 2 left. That is Royal Milk as well as Uchiha DK. Gonna be chased down. Fix is here. Just getting some damage. Nice ejector from the Joy, but Lord Arts, he's gonna be able to get away and keep himself safe. And Fix as well. Now Baksha, the only one left, trying to go for the ultimate. The turret is down as well as the Baksha. And all of a sudden, that's a wipeout for Geek Fam. Can they finish this off, Manjin?
And they answered me. They answered me, man. Hey, Manjin, this is how we kill them. We are going with Fix. And man, with the snap of the fingers, ladies and gentlemen, Team Geek Fam, where they come back.
Wow.
What happened, man? That was quick.